Hey everybody, welcome to our What is Coaching event. I am Michelle Stout and I have been a Beachbody coach since March of 2016. I wanted to come to you today just to give you a little bit of a background about my story and how I became a coach and how I managed to make coaching work with a full-time job. I actually started out as a virtual assistant for Missa Buller, my upline, in August of 2015. I met Missa coldly, had no idea who she was, and I was familiar with the internet and familiar with Facebook, but I wasn't familiar with Beachbody. So I kind of learned as I went along, and it was kind of fun and sort of different kind of part-time job. You know, working from home as a virtual assistant was something I had never done before, so that was kind of cool. And I was learning a lot about Beachbody and the workouts and Shakeology. And fast forward to February, March of 2016, I had been going to the gym for probably about 2 years, and I was paying $100 a month for a trainer. My husband always jokes it's my $2,400 body because I was paying a lot of money to go to the gym and work with a trainer, and nothing ever changed. I shouldn't say nothing ever changed. I built up some muscle, but the scale never moved. Nothing ever changed as far as my body format. I kind of felt the same way. I never really felt much different other than that I was gaining some muscle mass. So I was going one night a week to work with a trainer. I was going maybe another night to do a boot camp or maybe on a Saturday morning. And then I was going another night to do like cardio and stuff. And I had been going about my business and doing that for, like I said, 2 years. And I started to see some of Mrs. People and the results that they were getting. And I thought to myself, maybe I should give this whole Beachbody thing a second look and maybe try a home workout. I had never tried a home workout. So, no, I lie. I used to do Leslie Sansone Walk at Home. Do you remember her? Where you could do all the walk at home workouts. I did those. And I did those while I was pregnant. And I also did baby mama yoga while I was pregnant. But anyway, long story short, my body had been the same for probably about 10 years since I had had my daughter. And I thought, well, maybe it was time for a change. So I purchased my first challenge pack and I got 21 Day Fix Extreme and I got vegan chocolate Shakeology. Flash forward to 6 weeks after that, I was down 10 pounds. 10 pounds. I was like so excited. I was like, how can this be? I'm 49 years old. How can I lose 10 pounds at 49? No one could lose weight at 49 years of age. So I was super excited and I got myself to a point where I was so excited that I actually went to Missa and I said, I want to coach. And she's like, really? I'm like, yes, I want to try this. I want to share it with the world. I'm so freaked out, excited about my results. I need to share this with everybody else. So having that under my belt and having all of the work that I had done for Missa ahead of time, I jumped into coaching head first. I became a coach March 24th and I was like, okay, here we go. I gotta say, it was a big adjustment for me. I've always considered myself very outgoing, very bubbly, and to jump into something like that and have to share before and after pics in a bathing suit and have to post videos about workouts and be sharing my shake picture every day, it was kind of an out of my comfort zone kind of thing. But you know what? It worked. Because here we are, almost a year later. It's almost March 24th of 2017 when I'm doing this video. So I made it a whole year and I'm super excited because I didn't expect to be here. I really didn't. And I earned a trip to Punta Cana and I earned my ticket to Summit last year. And I earned my ticket to Summit this year. So we're all going down to New Orleans in a couple of months. And it's just been so much fun, which leads me to our team. Our team is this group of ladies. We do have a couple of men, but most of us are women. And I must say, we stand behind each other through thick and thin and everything in between. We are there for each other for anything that comes along. And I gotta say, having only seen these people a couple of days in maybe all of my life, now Missa I see more often because she doesn't live too far, I feel like they're my best friends. I really do. And it's the strangest thing. But we talk every day, day in, day out. And we're always coming together and talking about different things as far as the team goes and different types of programs that we do and workouts and things that we're going to put together for our challengers. And we're always talking. And in the midst of all of that, we're learning so much about each other. So that has become a huge part of it as well. So let me just look over my notes here and make sure I covered everything. So making money. Yes. How do we make money as coaches? we earn 25% on everything we sell. So if you sell a challenge pack, you earn 25% of that. And that's just kind of how it goes. You sell Shakeology every month on an ongoing basis to someone, you're making 25%. And yes, you do bounce off of the team. And yes, there is a team cycle bonus, but that is kind of once you become an Emerald. I did become an Emerald coach a few months after I became a coach. So I've actually been an Emerald since last year. And that's nice. And what Emerald means is it just means you have 2 coaches underneath you, which is great. And one of them, honestly, is my husband. And then the other one was another person that I had signed. So since then, I have grown a big team and I've got, I think, 10, 11 coaches under me. So once you grow your business a little bit, obviously your income grows. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I was probably making a couple $100 a year ago, a month. And now I am up in the $600, $700, $800 a month range, which honestly, working a full-time job during the day and this isn't that bad. That's a really good personal income for a part-time job in the evenings, right? Which is pretty much when I do most of this. I do my day job during the day, and then in the evening I come home and I work on my business. And that's the nice part. You don't have to do your hours any set time. You can kind of set your hours yourself. So sometimes I'll do a half an hour in the morning before I leave for work, or I'll do a half an hour over my lunch, and then I'll do the other half an hour at night. But the power hour is the one thing that kind of keeps your business going. So if you can at least get an hour worth of the business in to, add new friends and do your postings throughout the day, you should be able to rock this business actually pretty well. But the income comes to you via Beachbody every month and every week, actually. Every week we get paid on a Thursday and they just deposit it right into your account. So boom, you get paid each week and that money, you can use for whatever you want. It's yours. So it's a nice little personal part-time income. So let me just look through here. Training. We do have training for all of our new coaches. So we don't just say, yay, you're a coach, good luck. We actually rally around our new coaches and we make sure that you go through the back office training. We make sure that you go through the 10-day training. When you're ready, we'll put you through the push to Emerald training, push to Diamond training. We have so many trainings available that it's like insane. So we make sure that you're never ever alone and we don't abandon you and we stand by everyone. So you're never going to feel like you're just floundering out there and you don't know what to do. We would never do that. So that, along with no stock at home. I have a friend who just became a rep for another company and she had to buy all of her stock for, keeping it at home. And she had to redo an entire area of her house so that she can keep that stock at home. Everything we do is through Beachbody's website. So when you sell something, your customer goes right to Beachbody, purchases it, and Beachbody ships it right out to them. So you don't have this whole mountain of stuff sitting at home that you've got to try and find a house for living that's not your own. You're actually not worried about that at all. So Beachbody takes care of the finances, they take care of the shipments, and all of that is handled through them. Then I think I had already told you it's your business. So you can kind of do with it whatever you want. I mean, if you want to work the business, great. If you want to be a discount coach, great. But it's yours. And I got to say, I've had some coaches who were discount coaches for quite a long time. And then they did just kind of like what I did. They saw what was going on and they were like, I think I want to try this. So you just never know. You never know who is inspiring who. And that's the nice part about it. A lot of times when you have really great results, you just want to share it with the world. So if it's not for you, that leads me to that, and you are either a regular coach working your business, or you're a discount coach, you can quit anytime you like. There's no contract saying you have to stay in this for 5 to 10 years or whatever. You can quit whenever you like, and you don't have to feel like you're locked into it forever and ever. We might be sad to see you go, but you can quit whenever you like, and there's no commitment. I think that's pretty much everything. I think I covered everything. The support, our team, no stock at home, making money, my day job, and working this business has been a challenge, but it's been easy. Now that I've kind of learned the business and I know what I'm doing, those first couple of weeks, it was a lot to learn, I will admit, and trying to work my day job and trying to learn this business was a bit much. But you know what? Once I got through those first couple of weeks and I really learned what I was doing with Beachbody, I was like, all right, this isn't so bad. So then you kind of make it work. Personal development is huge. I read more than I've ever read in my whole life. And I got to say, it's made me learn a lot about myself too, which is great. It's one of our vital behaviors for a Beachbody coach. So, making sure that you are reading enough personal development. And, if you become a coach, I'm sure your upline can help you with some of the greatest books, because I've read so many books that I never even knew existed. I've got to say, if you're thinking about becoming a coach, it's probably the best move I've ever made. And at this point in my life, at 50 years old, my only regret is that I didn't do it sooner. So I hope that everything that I have given you as far as information goes helps you along and helps you make a decision. And just know that the team Soul Sisters United is here to help you with any of your questions, and we're all here to help you any way we possibly can. So thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great day.